Okay, so we're going to make a sort of an advanced kind of greeting card with our stencils. This is called the Swinging Monkey Cutout Card, and why is that? Because when you leave it out and you put the monkey on, the monkey swings. See? It swings. You can put the monkey anywhere. What you will need is your stencils from our stencil pack, our Ultimate Stencil Pack or the Jungle Pack. And then you have a brown marker from the pack, and then a beige kind of marker that you're going to need to find from your own markers, and then black superfine outline pen, and also a pencil and scissors or cutter, and then pieces from the stencil. First, we're going to take our card and we're going to fold it in half. You can decide how tall your card is. It could be taller or shorter. And then, because I don't want any of this to look not nice, we're going to take our pencil and we're going to decide our design on the inside first. I want to be able to lay out my jungle scene on my card before I decide how I'm going to trace it. So you can put some jungle leaves here and a jungle leaf there, and definitely you will need to save a spot for where your monkey is going to hang from, which is around there. So I'm pretty happy with this look here. I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to trace. And you don't have to be terribly neat because this is the inside of the card. And just trace, not all the way around, just to the almost to the edge. And then we're done with that stencil. I'm going to trace this one. And we're done with that one. And then we're going to trace this difficult looking one. I think we're going to move that one more closer to the edge. Second last is this big piece. And then lastly our swingy vine piece. To draw a border around here, I forgot my ruler, so I'm just going to take a piece of paper and I'm going to just make a nice border around, maybe a 1 centimeter border all the way around on each side. You can do a thicker border if you want to, or I wouldn't really go thinner than a 1 centimeter border. So I have my border. And then now I'm going to use a craft knife to cut my shape out. You can use scissors because you might not be allowed to use a craft knife. Either way, it'll still turn out nice as long as you do it carefully. So making sure not to cut yourself is just to take the craft knife and follow the lines that you've drawn. I'm going to switch to scissors here so I can show you how you can do it with scissors. So, go back and I'll fix that one after, but you can take your scissors and just follow the lines. Sometimes it's better to take the scissors and take it out from the bottom back up, and then you'll be able to cut much easier. Once you get the hang of it, you'll know when to pull your scissors out from the bottom or when to take it from the top. I'm going to finish it off with my craft knife here. When you cut, it's okay if you make cuts inside this place that we're going to move out anyways. Try not to cut anything else, so always move away from the piece that's supposed to stay. And also, notice my hands are always not in the same line as the cutter, so I don't cut myself. Because that would not be fun. And then we can remove our entire piece out, and the lazy part that I didn't do, I will do now with my scissors. Doing, 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 doing. This side. And that last one. And then we have our jungly scene all ready for our swinging monkey. For our swinging monkey, you can just take the piece that you punch out from the monkey piece, or you can trace your own onto the piece of paper you like. I'm going to just use this piece because I'm a bit lazy. And I actually like the texture on the back a little bit more, so I'm going to color in using that back piece, and I'm going to color in leaving. You can first decide where your ears are going to be, and your face, and your other ear. Okay, then we color in all that. Color, color, color. And it doesn't have to be super neat about it because monkeys are hairy, and you kind of want to leave that hairy texture, furry, hairy texture. Try to follow the fur direction. So for the arms, we follow the arms, and for the legs, we follow the direction of the legs, so that we get nice, furry looking legs. And then last, do the tail. Okay. And at this point, you can decide to use this pale beige marker or not, because I used the back already and it already has some color, but I think I will color it in because I like color and I like to color. So you don't have to be too neat with the fat marker, just fill in all the spots we left behind. Okay. And then last but not least, we draw in the facial features of the monkey. So we take our black pen and then we add 2 little cute eyes and a big fat nose. Sort of triangle-y kind of shape. And I think we can make the monkey cheeky by going, ooh, yeah. Ooh, and then he's ready to be hung on the card. Whee! And there's our swinging monkey greeting card.